He never claims codes, he got money. Well, you know me, Miami Vice City CyYu coming at you with another reaction video. You may be wondering, Cy, what's with that gold you got? Oh, you mean these? Yeah, it's just part of my new fit. You like it? Make sure to like and comment if you like my brand new fit. You should really watch Miitopia, chat. That's what I'm getting at. Anyway, today we are reacting to the Honkai Star Rail version 3.3 special program. And I know what you're thinking. CyYu, you're gonna get spoiled. And to that I say, who cares? I care. And I find it very funny. I talked about it early on stream, which you could go to twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. I find it very funny that people are so adamant about me getting spoiled while watching a special program. But when chat spoils me, it's totally fine. It's not fine either way, okay? Anyway, at least this is my choice. Anywho, let's watch the 3.3 special program. Well, we're gonna skip ahead, but whoops. And boop. Wait, what? This program is sponsored by Lady Aglaya. Ew! Sorry. True?
Huh?
Hey, what up, Albert?
Can you hear me?
A little bit. Oh my god, it's God!
I'm here too, Cassie.
Aw, this art style's cute!
Hello, you two! I almost thought we couldn't reach Miss Casters.
You two really sounded like YouTube. Anyway, pop off.
How are things going over there?
It's a bit dark here, Mr. Albert. But there's no need to worry about me.
That's good to hear. Actually, where's Miss Cipher?
Are they just VTubers? What is happening?
Miss Cipher, are you...
Having signal issues?
Don't worry, the wind is just a bit strong here in Akuma.
Lady Cipher, are you okay?
Just lots of really passionate fans today, and I'm just so happy to see Albert.
That's pretty hilarious, actually. That's a normal VTuber collab. All right, show me this trailer. It totally won't spoil me.
My ancestor, Seliosi the Day
Wait. Oh, yeah, I guess 1080p, okay.
Thunder Night raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues.
Yeah,
to
flame
this day.
chase!
Miss Hyacinth!
Who went brrr at me?
Let's have a break.
I guess.
Guide me to the
Hey!
bridge.
She really is just Barbara, huh? Better Barbara.
Faint light.
Am I right, guys?
Dispel the gloom.
Bow, bow, bow.
Restore the skies. Chrysos Air's flame chase journey is nearing its end.
Oh,
Friends,
that's a lie.
soar together.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing?
Also, that's a lie. They said this is going till 3.7, all right? So I don't want to hear it. I actually love Cipher. Her design is cool. And the voice is great. Sonic the Hedgehog over here. The Flash.
Don't fight so I can leave early. Play session is over. This cat will take it off.
Nah, that's... It has to be me? It should have been me! Guys, we got a new meme. We got a new meme, guys. We got a new meme. Jesus.
Leave this to Casters and me.
Wait a minute! Mighty and done hung? Also, holy crap, what a shot.
Leave this to Casters and me.
Bro.
Lady Seliosi, witness the will of humanity.
Damn.
I am the blazing sun destined to rise.
Welp, everyone's dead.
And weather your world is currently sunny or rainy. Good morning, good
It's boiling over here, Albert.
and good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to the version
Afternoon.
3.3,
You get it.
The Fall of Dawn's Rise special program.
True.
I'm Albert, your
Hi.
favorite announcer.
What up, Albert?
Welcome 3 guests. Why don't you say hello to everyone?
Yeah.
Dude, that thing looks cool.
I'm Cipher.
Hi, everyone. I'm Hyacinth, a healer from the Twilight Courtyard.
Aw.
Hello, everyone. I'm Casterus. It's a pleasure to be on the special program.
Welcome.
I'm not used to her voice syncing up with her mouth.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for inviting us and for setting up such a special broadcasting location.
It is pretty interesting. Are we in the sky right now?
I mean,
this is to
all
bring
depends.
everyone first-hand intel about the Aeronova. After all, I've been personally watching the Flame Chase Journey's progress.
Depression
too.
arc?
For
I mean,
example,
it's always depression.
In the previous version story, we saw the Chrysos heirs recover the core flames of death and reason.
What? No! Oh, dude! Oh, no! Oh my! Oh God! No! What? No! Come on, guys! It's so fucking obvious it would have happened anyway.
And we learned
Like, you really think they're gonna kill the Trailblazer like that? Like, come on, fucking use your brains. Anyway,
through Professor Enax's experiment that the world of Amphorius is essentially in a cycle.
what? No! Oh my God! What? No! All my predictions are coming true. It feels so good to be right.
That's correct. The Titans of today are the Chrysos heirs of the previous cycle.
That I didn't know. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Hold up. Wait, that's actually a huge spoiler. Wait, shit. That one's wait, I did not predict that one.
We did make a lot of progress, but we also paid a heavy price. Cassie took over Death's authority and remained in the Netherrealm to maintain the cycle of life and death,
She'll be alright.
while Professor Enaxa reached the end of his journey as a living man.
Yeah, whatever. He was gonna die anyway.
A hero's journey is always accompanied by farewell.
You goddamn right. Shout out to the Odyssey.
Their sacrifices will not be in vain. In version 3.3, the Trailblazer will set out with the Chrysos heirs on their final campaign of the Flame Chase Journey.
So many people are gonna be pissed when I play through 3.2 now. I just realized that so many people when I do my playthrough. But this will be the ultimate test, by the way. It's gonna be the ultimate test to see how many people actually watch the VOD channel. That's gonna be the ultimate test. Fuck them. I agree.
That is the battle against the Sky Titan.
Ooh.
Speaking of Aquila, no one has ever been able to uncover their secrets, even though you can see the sky just by lifting your head and Akuma.
That's just how it is. The sky has remained untouchable throughout Amphorius' history.
True.
And anything beyond the sky is strictly
Just pretend you're really good at predicting. I already do.
taboo. Most people both respect and fear Aquila.
I think we got 2
The
weeks
history
for.
say that Aquila
3.3.
is a giant bird with 100 eyes, that the sky itself is their eyelids, and that they govern the dawn and dusk of the world. They once fought against Nikodor in the Chrysos
Oh, bless her heart.
War.
Her accent's coming out. I
The
actually
sky
love it.
cities back then were powerful states that could even stand toe-to-toe against Castrum Kremnos. As for the worlds beyond the sky, it's said that some people once made skyships to overcome Aquila's curse upon the sky, only to have their entire city-state reduced to ashes.
Compared to how other Titans bring faith and protection to the people, Aquila appears particularly arrogant and seems to only demand fear from humanity.
True.
Besides, now the sky is stopping Gray and Danny from going home.
But don't worry, the Trailblazer will be able to go home once this battle is over.
Albert, let's not jinx it.
Okay.
That is true, Chloe.
No jinx.
Could do that.
But since no one has managed to reach the sky for thousands of years, that just goes to show that Aquila is the most challenging foe on the Flame Chase journey so far.
He's pretty cool.
Ooh, I've been too scared to even fly to Boreas.
Albert, you're Aquila. You're a bird.
Barbecued owl with one thunderbolt.
So, is there any possible way for us to reach the sky?
Don't worry, Cassie. Just leave
Suffer.
that to me. As a descendant of the sky, I've never forgotten how to return up there.
That's right. In version 3.3, Hyacinth will lead the heroes in carrying out a ritual.
Hey, thank you, Frosty Orca.
Summoning a rainbow bridge to head to
Rainbow connection?
Aqua's abode together.
So wait, by that
So
logic, does that mean that
descendant of the
Hyacinth is
sky for you.
Aquila?
But instead of worrying about how we'll get up there, shouldn't we worry more about what'll happen once we've ascended?
Fear the power of the sky.
I told you not to trust
Hey,
demigods, chat.
Which side are you on?
I was just trying to set the mood. After all, the flame chase journey has been through so much. Apart from enemies in the sky, there are also problems on
The
the ground.
Bifrost. Oh,
The last core flame of
A
the flame
Thunderbringer.
chase journey, the core flame of the world-bearing Titan, remains protected in Dawn Cloud by the Council of Elders and has not been
oh
returned.
God.
Correct. Though the Council of Elders is losing their power, they do
Get
still
rid
have
of
that key
'em.
card up their sleeves. We must be on the lookout for their counterattack.
Boo! The Council of Elders sucks.
Flame Reaver also
All my
appeared in the
all my
trailer
friends
we
hate
just
the
saw.
the Council of Elders.
Ticking time bomb still hasn't been dealt with.
But Lord Mighty is now permanently stationed in Castrum Kremnos, and I must remain in the Netherrealm. While the other Chrysosairs must go on the campaign against Aquila.
Also, yeah, why
There's
are
so
you
much we
here
need
if
to
you're
all
in the
do at same
underworld?
time. Just how exactly can we protect
Get
Cassie's
out of here,
core flame?
Cassie.
To protect World Bearing's cord flame.
To protect the world from
we can
Devin.
trouble a certain demigod who hasn't been a part of the team for a long time.
Help us, Miss Cipher!
Yeah, help us, Flash.
Yeah. Maybe it'll become an interesting game of trickery.
Apart from the pursuit of Aranova within Amphoris, the geniuses beyond this world are also keeping a close eye on things. Madam Herta's data spirit entity successfully reached the vortex of Genesis at the end of version 3.2's main story.
Oh my God,
And we
a
learned through her
spoiler!
Conversation with
That's
Lycus
fine.
that the third path enveloping Amphoris is the destruction. As the geniuses continue their investigation.
Ah, this is the birth in the Nook. Anyway.
The source of Amphoris' tragedy will gradually be revealed, and the fates of Amphoris and the cosmos will
I called
also
it again,
begin
chat.
to tangle. As for how, that will be up to the Trailblazers to find out in the
Man, I love it when I'm right.
To make sure that everyone can
I love it when I'm right.
challenge before reaching the Aranova. Albert, and bringing you the latest reports on the Sky, Castrum, and Aquila. Today, the Eye of Twilight has clear
Whoa!
weather, low humidity, and a high UV index. Make sure you stay hydrated and cover up. This is the heart of the Sky Cities.
My client is the Divine Foresight. I do sit at the I'm at the seat of Divine Foresight,
You can
so
enjoy unique meteorological phenomena using the celestial mural.
But these
Whoa.
grandiose buildings were gradually abandoned over time, and all traces of Aquila.
This is
the
some
Sky
Kingdom
Titan,
Hearts looking
have been
shit.
lost.
This
Some
is
claim
so cool
that they are
looking.
now hiding in the depths of the Eye of Twilight.
Though this place now lies empty and lifeless, we may still glean the Sky Folk's past glory and wisdom from the traces left behind by time.
What a magnificent city hiding in the sky. I bet there's lots of treasures that we've never seen on the ground.
Yeah, I also
We
feel
get
like
it,
this
you're a
place seems
thief.
Very different from everywhere else in that forest. Of course, please be careful as you observe the view from above the clouds. In this splendid
Free
sky
game, by the way.
we'll be
So
fighting
true, bestie.
Aquila, the sublime, radiant avatar of the sky.
The Sky Titan is the most capricious out of the 12 Titans. We really,
Oh, really?
need more information about them before we begin the campaign.
That's right. In the first phase of the battle, the weather will be clear.
Bro.
Clear weather will have a
He
strong
looks cool
temperature
as
that
hell.
can deal damage to allies. Aquila will increase environmental temperature over time, and their damage against allies will also increase as the
Yo,
temperature
Aquila
climbs.
look kind of
Allies
fire.
will also be able to deal more damage to Aquila when the temperature rises.
Hear me
It is
out?
better to attack as
Don't be
many
weird now.
enemy targets as possible to reduce environmental temperature and reduce incoming damage.
I can
You'll
take
get a
him.
heat stroke if it gets too hot, so
That was me
make sure
yesterday.
everything stays cool. All right.
Well, that's right. And in the second phase of the battle, we will meet lightning and thunder.
Oh my
Storm
God,
clouds
Thunderbringer.
will descend together with sharp gales. During this phase, the environment will accumulate thundercloud stacks, and Aquila will deal damage to allies based on the number of thundercloud stacks.
A sunny day turned into stormy weather in the blink of an eye.
Classic.
When allies attack Aquila in the second phase of the battle, they can seize thundercloud stacks. And Aquila will damage themselves based on the thundercloud stacks seized by allies.
Oh.
After allies have seized all thundercloud stacks, the Titan will become weakness broken.
But that's not all. In the third phase of the battle, the weather will get even worse.
What?
And Aquila will deal a set amount of damage to allies.
Oh.
Don't panic, everyone. I'll provide off-field assistance to the team during the third phase.
Damn.
As the
I really
most
should finish
reliable healer in
3.2.
Akuma, having Miss Hyacinth around means we've got even more protection.
Not bad, little girl. You've got the intel, and you've got the moves.
Echo of War, Glance of Twilight
Echo 419?
also become
Oh,
available
Echo
in
of
version
War.
3.3. Trailblazers can obtain the character Cipher's advanced trace level up material, Day Thunder and Amnesis, after completing the challenge. Here's a kind reminder that the character Hyacinth's advanced trace level up material is Lost Echo of Shared Wish. Make sure you're not farming the wrong item, Trailblazers.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
That's a reminder for a lot of people who have fucked that up.
And to our introduction to the stories about the sky. We'll be back in a bit, so don't go anywhere.
Damn. Skip. Oh, wait. Are you gonna rob the unicorn? So far, chat, I've been right about 90% of this. I did not, the one thing I didn't get right was that the Chrysosaurs become the Titans. But I did claim that they become the Eons. So I'm giving myself half accuracy. Sarah Lament, thank you for the 6 months. Dude, it's just Barbara, but better. Oh! Pegasus Fantasy!
Oh, even our studio feels all warm and fluffy now after seeing how cute and lovely Miss Hyacinth is.
It's my duty to rejuvenate everyone. I'm the head
Barbara
healer of
had
the
5%
Twilight Courtyard,
scent power.
And I've always been responsible
This is way better,
for the
Barbara. I don't know
Flame
what
Chase's
you're talking
health and
about.
wellness.
She's also great at taking care of the chimeras. The chimeras work hard thanks to her.
Holly
That's
Earl
how
is
you
the
grow
voice.
a business, you know?
No, I don't know.
I was very surprised at first by Miss Hyacinth's warmth and healing. It's a far cry from the impression I got of the descendants of the sky from the history books.
Oh?
Wow,
And
would it be
what do the history
judgmental?
books say?
They are usually tall and ferocious, and brave and warlike.
Well, she's short.
Or they have the authority to control the weather. Some legends even claim that the sky folk have wings.
Well, she's got wings in the
Albert,
picture.
I know you have wings, but this is local Amphorius history we're talking about here.
Damn.
Fine.
Well, even back when Lady Treby was spreading the prophecy, a skyfolk with a spear in hand had already issued a challenge to Aquila. My ancestor was also the first mortal to slay a god. Many brave warriors who participated in the Kremnos festival are also counted among that heroine's descendants.
That just makes me more curious, Miss Hyacinth. With so many strong and brave fighters in your family tree, why did you choose to become a healer?
Because my wish is to add a footnote for ordinary people on the heroic epics blank page, and to heal every vulnerable person to the best of my ability. Though the duty of the flame chase is heavy and profound, I wish my friends wouldn't be so troubled all the time. That's why I try to keep everyone as cheerful as possible.
I'm not trying to connect the dots of like
I remember
how.
that Hyacinth definitely reduced the
'Cause it
tension
wasn't-
in that conversation. The
Wasn't
first time a Trailblazer mattered.
Trebios the one
She
that
told
started us on the
Wayne
path of
Mystery
the
that they had
prophecy?
sharp
But I guess that
eyes
doesn't start the
and said
flame
they'd
chase
make good
journey.
Members of the Twilight Courtyard. Anyone would be happy to hear that.
Mm-hmm. What can I say? Having a friend
Yes.
who always looks after your emotional
So then her
well-being,
ancestor
yeah,
knew
listen.
Trebios then?
Miss Hyacinth has lots of cute birds in the Twilight Courtyard too, and she loves.
It's just a little
taking
confusing to
pictures
keep
of them.
track.
You'd get along with her very well, Mr. Albert.
Wait, seriously?
Yep, that's right. Here, Mr. Albert.
I know
let me
Treebios is
take
very,
some
very
photos of
old.
you.
Ha!
Damn, those are all blurry.
Why are they all out of focus?
Because you're not the focus here.
Why don't we look at how Miss Hyacinth performs in battle?
Yes.
All right.
I'm a wind character following the path
What?
of remembrance, and I'm skilled at protecting my teammates in battle. After using my ultimate, I can restore HP for all allies and increase their max HP.
It's just better,
Increase
Barbara.
Max HP for
That's
everyone on the
huge.
team.
That's right.
Probably
Both
not permanent.
My ultimate and my skill can restore HP for all allies, as well as summon my good helper, Little Ika.
Little Ika.
So chubby, like a cute
Barbara could
plushie.
never.
Hugging it must feel very nice.
Not only is Little Ika very huggable, but they're also a great
Now we just need
help in
ZZZ
battle.
Barbara.
Whenever a teammate's HP decreases
Closest we
in
have to that is
battle,
Astra.
Little Ika
Who's
will
more like a
consume their
Barbara
own
fused
HP
with,
to automatically restore HP for the teammate.
Robin.
In other words, little Ika will automatically heal teammates both when they get hit and when they actively consume their own HP.
What?
It's gonna feel pretty safe with both Hyacinth and little Ika healing us.
Apart from healing teammates, Little Ika can also
Ika
attack
like
enemies.
Icarus?
The more
That'd be- I
healing
mean, it
Little
does
Ika
fly.
and
I don't think
provide,
that's the idea,
more
but I do
damage
like where your
Little
mind's
Ika
at.
deals to enemies.
Feels like even the battlefield becomes bathed in Miss Hyacinth's light of dawn, and my mood is lifted as well. Like a clear sky.
He
after
got war
rain.
with Pogs.
Gentleness
Dude, that's
is a
so
strength
funny.
On its own. This colorful rainbow bridge and the floating bubbles are all symbols of
She literally
thriving
made
life.
4 Cassie.
After
That's
all,
actually right.
healing isn't all about the body. Revitalizing the spirit is very important too.
All right. After Miss Hyacinth, let's introduce the next character coming in.
Hey,
version
what up, Netherrim?
3.3.
What's my setup?
Cipher.
Well, this is actually my backup setup. I have a Go XLR and I'm a TLM 102 with a Go XLR. Smash. What the fuck? Girl, you're back! Anyway. My God! The scoliosis for real, Jesus!
Hey, stop! We're not done yet.
Boss Cipher told me there were treasures in Fat Beak Studio.
In Fat Beak Studio, that's so funny.
Thieves never return empty-handed, so give it to me.
Hey! You bandit! Give me my clothes back!
You had clothes? Damn, you stripped him dirty? That's crazy.
Let us continue. Like Gly and Triby, Cipher is also
Shia
a
Faraday.
Crypto
I think when we
fan
looked her
who
up, this was like her
joined the
first
journey at the
voiceover
very
gig.
beginning. She has
Which,
had the divine authority
if
of
true,
trickery
even if not true, she
for
sounds
all
great.
years.
But
Unlike the other heirs, Cipher's movements have always been elusive, and no one can pinpoint her whereabouts. She is almost never an Akama, but there always seem to be stories about her in the city.
Can't
in
help
the
it. I
city.
can't live in a place where the seamstress
Yeah,
has got
apparently
everything
her
under
first thing.
surveillance.
Albert's right.
apparently
We've
is a
been an Akama
mocap
for
actor.
so long,
Stage,
and yet
voice, and
we've
mocap.
hardly seen Miss Cipher at
But yeah.
all.
I wonder
That's
what
great.
she's
She
up
sounds great.
to all day.
I have a hot scoop from an anonymous gray-haired source that says Cipher has been colluding with the spirit thief.
Hey, it's not colluding. Bartolos and I just have similar interests.
Yeah, robbing
We're
people.
good partners when it comes to going on adventures and hunting for treasures.
Yeah, that spirit thief was so impressed by Cipher's
Ha, ha, ha.
charisma that they voluntarily became Cipher's sidekick.
That's really funny.
Impressed by her charisma.
Guys, look, it's Elio!
Or by the promise of riches.
But seriously though, if someone could make me rich?
Yo, please and thank you. I'm trying to buy a house. Sorry, I'm trying to buy a second house.
Here, you can have it back. I had a look at your working conditions, and it's not in line with our principles.
Oh my God.
What a poor bird. Poor bird. Take this as well. Go treat yourself and have some golden honey cakes after work.
They said he was so broke, they give him his money back.
Thank you. But why do I not feel happy about this? Though they are all demigods, Cipher is different from Gly and Triby.
Why is
She
that?
didn't seem to be all that interested in the flame chase journey or the Air Nova. It's more accurate to say that she prefers a carefree and unrestrained life.
True.
That's true. It was only thanks to Lady Aglaya's generous payment that Cipher was willing to come sing the
Generous
trailblazer
payment.
to Styxia.
Her free-spirited and independent personality has given Aglaya quite the headache. The fact that the demigod of trickery is unwilling to fulfill her duties has become Aglaya's most vexing concern.
Really? More than
Oh,
an
come
Exagger's?
on. How do you expect me to do a desk job? There's no way a cat could fulfill the duties of a god. It's not the cat's problem, though. Cats are always right.
Oh, that's not true.
Cats are always right.
Incorrect.
Always. Wait, why did we all start defending Miss Cipher?
Isn't that the wonderful part about being the demigod of trickery?
Wow.
Authority of trickery? Maybe that's how Cipher got Aglaya to value her so much. The cat pulled a little trick, and Aglaya was absolutely powerless to stop her.
You want to know my trade secrets that much? Then you gotta pay up, you know?
Please stop, I'm a wallet.
I'm broken up as it is.
Cipher caught Aglaya's eye and was
Sorry, I was,
invited to join the
translating
Flame
for
Chase
Albert.
journey. That'll be for the Trailblazers to find out in version 3.3. But now, let's see how this cat fights in battle.
All right, let's see it.
Let's get
By
on with it,
breaking her
then.
back.
I'm a quantum character following the path of nihility.
Quantum?
While in battle, I prioritize inflicting the enemy with the highest max HP on the field, with a special state. When allies attack the enemy in that special state, I record the damage allies dealt to the enemy, and perform follow-up attacks on that enemy.
Ooh, follow-ups.
Are you saving up for something astronomical?
Bingo.
Her being
When
paired up with a
I use my
Venturine is
ultimate,
crazy,
I
actually.
will additionally deal true damage to the enemy, based on the damage value I've recorded.
Whoa, does that mean when allies have dealt damage to the enemy, the higher the total damage is, the more additional true damage Miss Cipher will deal?
That's
Yeah.
called borrowing other people's strength.
Damn.
But a cat always has even better plans up her sleeve in a fight. When using my skill or ultimate, I can change which target is in the special state. The recorded damage value will be retained when the target is changed.
Huh.
In other words, if there are multiple enemies on the field.
Cipher can place her mark and do nothing as her teammates go all out on the attack.
Wow.
She can use her ultimate on the enemies on the field for a gazillion damage.
You know your stuff, Albert.
You're too kind.
I saw Miss Cipher using a huge magnet to pull the enemies in during the fight. Where did that come from?
That's my hometown's
Oh, you know,
invention.
magic.
The homemade Polaroo. That
Polaroo?
is my favorite. It can pull away anything I want to get my paws on, even gold.
So true. Look at how much stuff is getting pulled out of the enemy.
Oh my god.
There's so much.
Oh my god.
Cats are good, and the enemies of cats are evil. Look at about anyway, so why not give their treasures to the cat?
There's no need for me to go easy on enemies. I'll take all their sparkling jewels and jingling coins. After using my
Genuine
technique,
coins?
my movement
Puss in
speed will
Boots!
increase,
The technique
and I
is
will
fire.
not be detected by enemies.
Puss in
Allies
Boots.
might even get some extra goods when I get close to an enemy.
So that's what you mean by thieves never return empty-handed.
Now that we've finished introducing Cipher, let's have a look at this version.
All right, we got Misha, Serval, Natasha.
3.3's first half warp event. Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Hyacinth. The limited 5-star light cone, Long May Rainbows Adorn the Sky, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the first half, the limited 5-star character, the Herda, is returning.
Oh. Oh. If you don't have the Herda, you're good fucking luck.
And at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone.
That is an early-ass
Into the
rerun.
Invisible Veil will become available once again. In
Jesus.
version 3.3's second half warp event,
Okay.
Trailblazers can acquire.
We really
the
do need
limited
more 4 stars.
5-star character Cipher. The limited 5-star light cone, Lies Dance on the Breeze, will also.
I do
have
love that
a
light cone. That
boosted
light cone
drop
looks cool.
rate. In the second half, the limited 5-star character.
Can I say that's the easiest fucking skip? Like, I think Aglaya, because I have Jingyuan, I think Aglaya, if you have Jingyuan or Acheron, I think Aglaya is the easiest skip.
Aglaya is returning, and at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, time woven into gold, will become available.
And I don't mean to sound harsh. You have E6 Jingyuan. Even if I didn't, my Acheron
Time for a short
alone.
break. The program will resume in just a few moments.
You have E6 Jingyuan. True. Damn, they racing. Oh, Albert has legs. Damn, we're playing Mario Kart. Where's my Hoyo Kart? Chat, would you play a Hoyo game where it's Mario Kart, but it's like Hoyo characters? That actually be kind of fire. Hey, yo, Hoyo, just like take every genre and bring your older character. Yeah, let's go, Albert!
Welcome back.
Damn, he got beat the fuck out of.
Special program.
What happened to you during that break, Mr. Albert?
Okay. I just went out the forest and crashed into something.
Dude, I love Bill.
Crashed into a tree?
Someone told me Mr. Albert crashed into a flying emperor. What a...
Jarring victory.
All right. Enough of this. Let's get back to the program.
All right, what else you got?
Coney's Speed Cup Spheroid Racing Tournament is now open for registration.
Holy shit, dude, what?
The mightiest drivers are about to gather and fight for some.
Not the song sounding exactly like Mario Kart.
During the event, the Trailblazer will drive a spheroid race car and participate in a racing competition. Different race cars have different characteristics and abilities.
Wait, can you do multiplayer?
First, let me introduce you to this super
That's a W engine.
looking Sea Hunter.
That's a W engine,
With
chat.
a God-tier engine and supreme horsepower. It's the favorite of old-fashioned racers, guaranteed to terrify your opponents.
The racetrack is different for each race. There will be acceleration bands, deceleration bands, and different kinds of obstacles.
It's a little on the stiff. I will say it is a little bit on the stiff end.
Hey, wait, there's a car coming up. Ooh, the opponent's putting on the pressure.
But you know what? I will take what I can get for now, and hopefully the next time. But they should make a genuine, like, proper game.
That's awesome. But the spheroids don't move forward by rolling?
It's not like we're all the hamster ball night. We can't have the driver doing somersaults in there. Anyways,
Boo. Why
as
not?
the competition progresses, we'll unlock more race cars and enjoy different racing experiences.
Okay,
Like what?
but again, multiplayer.
No problem. Let's look at the Lucky Car 13 Orphans. It said that whoever
Bro.
drives this car
Are we in
is blessed
Penacony?
by the god of games, be forever safe. And when
Yeah, I guess we are in
every
Penacony. That
child
makes, like, I didn't even
and
connect the
there's this
dots.
one with an
Yeah, Black Swan.
absolutely stunning name. The Herdador.
What? Never mind. That's the Herda. My bad.
Well, there are die-hard fans everywhere, but I'm sure these celebrities won't mind having their likenesses printed on cars. Besides, the Trailblazer
No
really counted some old
sign
friends in this
of-
competition. Apart from the
No
owner
sign of
these
multiplayer, though.
cars,
That's a shame.
I heard a certain hacker helped the Trailblazer register for this competition. Then I wish all the drivers good luck in this competition.
Man, what a shame.
Let us now turn.
Seems like it's just a single player
to
event.
Version events. In version 3.3, the game Legend of the Galactic
Hey.
Baseballer Demon King, funded by Giovanni, will have its official release. Giovanni's investments is still paying off, and that's all thanks to the valuable suggestions the
Cute.
Trailblazer gave in the previous beta test. The official release of Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will retain the lore and setting of a little raccoon looking for a baseball bat.
In every battle wave, the baseballer must defeat as many enemies as possible,
Easy.
gain experience, and try to increase
Easy.
their team level.
Easy.
After you've raised your
Yup.
team level,
It was fun.
you get one
It was a good
chance
one.
to
I
select
thought this was a
weapon or
good way of
accessory.
doing these
And
types
you can
of
raise your combat power by
these
combining
events with the
different
combat
weapons and
stuff.
accessories
Kind of make it a little bit of a
After
roguelike
achieving
in the
max
sense of the
level
leveling up
weapon
system. I thought
and
that was really
in
cool.
possession of its resonant accessory, it can ascend into a legendary weapon.
On top of that, there's one legendary weapon among the ones available this time that can be ascended further into an esteemed weapon.
Flex.
There are also combos between normal weapons that can become powerful twin weapons.
Lots of cool new stuff.
This is the official release after all. Lots of new content has been added.
Fire.
The beta version.
Fire.
Also, the baseballer may encounter the Demon King's minions during battle. Defeat them for a chance to open chests
I'm
and
down.
increase your combat power.
Bet.
After completing all the trials of one planet, the baseballer will receive one ultimate bat fragment. In the final battle, the baseballer will need to use the reforged ultimate bat to fight the ultimate.
I love how the Flame Reaver is the Demon
Black
King.
Cloak Demon King. Mr. Giovanni has great hope that the official release of the Legend of the Galactic Baseballer.
They keep bringing back Giovanni. That's so funny.
Adrenaline! In version 3.3, Divergent
Nice.
Universe Protean Hero will also have an update, and the remaining 6 Golden Blood Spoons will be released.
A new buff system. What's the trick this time?
In the 6 goals that come with the Divergent
I have not
Universe
touched
Protean
Divergent.
Hero
I'm
update,
like literally the one that
duration of
does not
blindfold
touch
can be
Divergent
reduced,
Universe. And I
making
feel
day
so
and
bad
night
because I
switching
could
more
easily do it.
frequently.
I'm just too lazy.
This means that more Golden Blood Spoon effects will be triggered as day and night
I really should do it.
switch over.
Because I feel like I
So
literally
you're
could
saying
do
we
it
should
so
take advantage
easily.
of how often day and night
I
switch
just
and reap
I just
the buffs
don't.
To deal more damage.
And it's on me,
Indeed.
chat.
So out of the 6 new schools, what will you choose, Mr. Albert, as an expert of the Divergent Universe?
This is a bit difficult. I'll pick Throne of Worlds to have a go first.
Yeah, I know I could just auto battle it. That's why. And once I finish building an Exaggerus, bro, the Herta team is just gonna go even crazier.
Switch very frequently here, so the team will have more chances to deal damage.
It's an easy farm for resources. It sure is. Again, I just haven't done it.
There are more interesting things where that came from.
I'm probably gonna do it after stream.
Technical arts of
Just
the
lock in a
Wit
HSR and play it
can turn
through the
discarded
night.
and destroyed curios into cosmic fragments.
Ah, sounds like there will be new dimensions to consider in the future when it comes to strategizing.
You see, the Divergent Universe's strategy system also includes a new function to share strategy codes. Trailblazers can use a strategy code to directly import a strategy in the game.
Bro, what?
It will be even easier to find a specific strategy.
Dude, that's crazy. These are like quality of life updates that
The show will
just
resume when we're
aren't
back.
unnecessary. Where's the outfit slut? How dare you? How dare you call me a slut? You talking to me? Are you talking to me? You mean this fit? You mean this sexy outfit? Yeah. Yeah, say that again. Say that again, you goddamn piece of shit. Happy Mother's Day, Joel. I'm so glad you get to be so many people's mom today. Cover them up. I had them covered up, and you asked me to review them like some common whore. Anyway, hope you're having a good Mother's Day, buddy. Congratulations on your 9,000 children. Oh, hey, look, a code that expired. The music is really pretty. Is that? Wait, we still have quality of life, right? That's a long.
I know what's up next. It's gonna be that good old friend, gift.
Hey, free gift subs. Well, free gift card, free summons. You know what I meant. Sorry, I'm so ingrained in Twitch.
Nice.
The Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events
Nice,
will
nice.
also
Yep,
return
yep,
this
yep.
version.
Always.
Completing them will earn you double
Right,
rewards.
right. Double rewards. Right,
We
right.
also have some new materials to introduce to everyone.
What the fuck is that?
Stagnant Shadow Shape of Deep Sheaf will come online.
Okay.
And you can obtain the Ascension material, Invasive Clot, for physical characters upon completing the challenge.
Okay.
Cavern of Corrosion, Path of
I like the
Thunder
hat.
Surge will also
It's very
open
Hermes.
soon. Complete this challenge to obtain the
The
two
Wave Starter
ranks
Captain gives Hermes.
Warrior
I kind of
Goddess
love it.
Sun and Thunder, and Wave Strider Captain.
In terms of system optimization,
Yes, this is
the
what I
relic
want.
storage limit will be increased to 3,000.
Thank God.
in 3.3.
That's great for me.
To a bigger backpack. Now I can hoard more treasures and relics in there.
That's
The
huge.
red notification reminder in the game will also be optimized. The repeated red notification dots that Trailblazers see when switching devices will be significantly reduced.
Oh, thank
and
God.
The logic behind some counterintuitive notifications will also be optimized.
Wow. They must have seen all the notifications I have.
All right. That brings
That's
us to
not
the
a lot of
end
quality of
the
life
version
updates.
3.3 special program. It's time to call it a day.
All right.
We'll see
Goodbye.
everyone next time.
See you on the next one. See you on the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. So that was the 3.3 special program. Chat, what did you think? Did you enjoy it? Do you think it's worth the update? Were you also spoiled by this? I mean, I kind of was, but like, I like pretty much called it. This just confirmed a lot of stuff for me. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to check us out live on twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber. Like, comment, and subscribe here on CyYuVods. And yes, I know I still got to play the 3.2 story. So stay tuned. It'll be before 3.3, I promise. Okay, bye. See you.